Hello everyone, welcome on in. I am the Visual Pine. This is season A Letter to the Future, and we are here at the cemetery where we left off last time at Coach's tour. It's got a page for stuff, and so we're going to do it. These flowers affect your brain meats, it looks like. Her son spent his youth sleeping, woke up as an old man, lived a few years and died. He did not regret anything. Interesting. For Mayek, our beloved child, and for all children taken by the red cough. The red cough? What was the red cough?
The tomb is elevated, so maybe the body isn't buried under earth. It could be in these stones.
Laura, a wonderful athlete, victim of the walking amnesia, forgot who she was, forgot how to breathe. That's depressing. Interesting that the purple comes up. Jacobo, who was never bathed and told the same jokes over and over again. Oh. Oh, I heard something. Our Francisco returned to the gods to attain infinite laziness, to believe I can't make that out. Get a big wide picture of that.
Unlit candles being drowned in a flood, a loss of potential light, potential prayers.
And what's up here? What's it say? Resolve to remember Tang Valley, resolve to remember our gods. The flood will take our homes as time takes the body. Past remains untouched. Feel like a desecration if I took it.
Through the streets of my village, down the corridors of memory.
All right. There's something over here. Oh, nothing. Okay. So yeah, I wanted to start today in the cemetery with these trippy flowers, I guess. I don't know. Let me get on my bike, get out of here, and we'll do the inspiration. Wait, what's this?
They're keeping the memory of the dead alive in a way I've never seen before.
Alright, let's get out of here. There, I just kind of wanted the haziness to stop. Take a picture of the wind chimes. See if it's anything. No? Okay. Alright, so we'll do the cemetery. We're gonna kind of follow Kochi's tour. Back up to where the shrine. We're gonna do all of that this episode, or at least, like I said, the way I want to do these episodes is I kind of want to do them in a way that you know, we do a couple areas, we kind of focus on them and just keep on moving along. Like, I don't, there's just too much to do, and I don't want
isn't enough
to
room for a cemetery in my village. Here, memory is granted space. Land is used to let the living meet the dead. Or maybe it's the other way around.
So, like, I want to make sure I give this game the due diligence and respect it deserves. Because I think a lot of care and time were put into it, and that gave me a clue on something I need to photograph. The big bell. But I just want... Oh, I didn't give a statement anyway. I want to make sure that we're exploring these areas and we are, like I said, giving, for lack of a better term, giving it the respect it deserves. Because a lot of care was put into this game, and the experiences that you would experience as you went about it. So, right. So we're gonna do like one or two things, one or two inspirations an episode, and I think like the last episode we did Coach's Tour on top of it because I think it wrapped everything together quite nicely. And I think that this episode we're gonna do the cemetery. And where am I going? This is not where I wanted to go. It looks like I kind of came in the back way of where I wanted to be. So what's this? I think we passed this. Yeah, no, we came through here. What is all this? That's pretty.
Sometimes we're happy, sometimes we're sad, but we're always walking on ruins.
Oh. It shows us Coach's Tour essentially. But there's a forest path over here. And through here. Is that, I guess that's what this all is? Oh, that's cemetery path. So, where do we get the forest path? Oh! Dogs that run everywhere but home. Local
They
artists.
seem to be looking for something.
This is cemetery path.
They're bringing the dam down. Eventually?
Passers buyer? I've shared my mixed feelings in a certain new organization. These are my potential perspectives. What is the perspective? I leave some paint around, make a mark, give another view.
I wonder if the graffiti will survive the flood. What mark should I leave? The mark will be washed away, but the photo will survive.
Can I do multiples? Alright, so cemetery path. And like I said, so we've already done the cemetery and the cemetery path, but you know, this video's only gone 10 minutes, so you know, we're gonna do more. So we're gonna do more. And I'm just gonna have to play these by ear. Because some of these inspirations might take quicker than others.
I see between two categories, permanent and impermanent. But the division breaks down. The difference is just a feeling.
So some trees, I'll happily put trees there. Wait, so the map. What are the gold stars for? People? Okay. Alright, so there's cemetery path. So East Forest path. Land curves, we curve it, curve by it, we listen. So the East Forest path was marked by these. So if I keep going down this path, is this the East Forest path? Let's find out. Nope, that's cemetery path. So I would assume this is the East Forest path then. Oh, there's a lot going on here. A lot of particles.
I'd like to live in a house that looks like this. Forever on fire.
Alright, so we're going to explore the East Forest path quickly. Because I don't know how choppy the video is going to get. Or if at all. I just see OBS, and OBS is jittering around a little bit. This is pretty.
The elder said that people were exhausted by symbols after the war. Is that true here in the valley? A calm sound comes from the strings.
All right, so we got some things here. Oh, oh, oh. Hello, Mr. Bird. Will you let me take a picture of you?
Where will the birds fly to when the flood comes?
All right, so we have our inspiration for the East Forest path. Make it a little bit bigger. Oh no. Wait. Put that over there for a minute. Put that over there. I thought it would just stack on top of it. musical symbol.
I hold tight to the feeling of being almost lost, barely lost, wandering with conviction. If I could tell Dad that I left home, I would describe this feeling to him in detail.
There. Alright, so my map. Where am I? Maytora, it looks like I'm at. But it also looks like... Oh! There's a big thingy.
The faces look trapped in there.
There was a cemetery. There's the fallen wall. I'm currently down here in near Maytora. I think if I take a left here. It'll bring me to something worthy. Oh. Oh, this is gorgeous. And I like that that goes as its own entry. And now we'll listen to a dream tape.
I knew my brain was doing something special. I thought I'd wake up with an idea for a new shape or color. Everybody would love my new shape or color. But instead, my brain gave me a dream which made people afraid, which is making you leave. The dream scared me, but also made me glad to be alive. I am happy to keep living. I don't mind. The elder said it means the season is ending soon. I want to tell you the dream now. Let's shut our eyes and lay on the roof. We are already on the roof. That's good. I'll speak the dream out loud and you imagine it. You can close your eyes now. I'll tell you when to open them. I am in the forest. The sun is bright. My stomach rumbles. I'm hungry.
For some reason I'm hungry now too.
I look for something to eat. There are fruit trees lining the path. I look for one to pick, to eat. I climb up one of the trees and reach out to grab a shining red apple. I blink, and suddenly the apple is rotten. It looks like it's full of spiders.
Ugh.
I blink again, and now the apple is just a baby apple. Not ripe or rotten. I lose my balance and fall onto the ground. The apple changes colors. Some are eaten, some disappear. I hear a voice. Someone is there with me. I try to recognize who they are, but their face keeps changing. They're kind of everywhere. I tell them I'm hungry. I want what the earth is trying to give me. They say these aren't apples. They're memories of every apple I've ever seen. There's something wrong with my eyes. And there's something wrong with the soil. They say I need to look into the sun to clear out my vision. They say we're gonna look together, and that when we do, they'll melt away. They want to. Then behind them I see you, watching from the shadows. You've been taking notes on everything. This makes me feel better. I turn my head and I let the light in. I lose track of everything. When I get my senses back, I find myself holding a round, red fruit in my hand. I don't know what it is, but I take a bite, and it's the most delicious thing I've ever tasted. Then I woke up. You can open your eyes now. You probably have questions. I was seeing old apples, new apples, everything. I couldn't see the right now part of everything. I had to forget a little. The face of the ghost person in the dream? They were everyone and no one. It reminded me of someone I used to look for. My birth was not easy. I was bigger than most babies. After I was born, the elder advised them not to have any more children. But years later, my parents tried. They told me I'd have a sibling, but we lost them a few weeks later. I felt like it was my fault. I should have been born last, if ever. I needed to see this missing person somewhere. So I searched faces for a face I'd never seen. I thought I had to carry them forever, but in the dream, they wanted to become part of everything. I had to let them go, which felt like a piece of me was dying. It hurts a lot, but it's a nice thing to do if you can. To let part of you become part of everything.
He has one of those pendants on.
Oh, I feel a bit winded now. I feel like everything is happening the way it should, but I still wish none of it would happen at all. I wish my dream didn't mean anything. I wish we had wasted more time together. I'd like that very much. We'll go down this roof together, and you'll keep going down and down, down into the heart of the world. Thank you for listening to my dream.
Thank you for telling me your dream. Oh, I love everything right now. This game does such a good job of just putting stories of people and how maybe what's important in the world with each other is the stories we leave behind, the stories we tell each other, that our memories are passed on, and that's kind of what I'm taking from this. That any story is worth telling if it leaves a piece of you with the person you're telling it to. Okay, we saw this, right? This is the thingy. Is there something down here I need to look at? No? Alright. So we've gotten this path. We've done this. I guess we go check out the amphitheater thing? Looking thing that's on the drawing? Actually, this is probably... We'll go look at that. We'll go look at that, see what it's like, and that might be where we kick off the next episode. What is this? Artist workshop.
Is this a sculpture or raw materials?
Oh, this is gonna be lovely. Oop. I keep seeing things. Okay, that's nothing. I want to investigate, I want to explore, and I want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Alright, we're at the artist workshop, and I think I'm going to leave that for the next episode. So, thank you very much for hanging out. I hope you're enjoying Season and the stories it's telling for the Letter to the Future. I've been the Visual Pine. Don't forget that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And thank you for watching this video. I will see you next time, my friends. Take care of yourselves. Bye.